Hello, my name is Mustafa Sheikh from Freehold Township High School. My school code is 050086. My session number is 050086-0007. And my personal code is GJL126. And my project is a website. So the way I want my first advanced technique when I was making this website was the creation of an original template. And you can see it here where if you go into the template section of the website, you'll see index.wt, which sends you to the template of the website. That is right here, and you can see all of it here. This is the template, and this is also what decides all of the editable subregions that show up in the rest of the website. So if you go to the home page, you'll see the editable subregions here. So the template decides what the rest of the website will look like in terms of backgrounds, headers, links, and these buttons over here, that sort of thing. And it also decides what regions of the website are editable, which leads me into my second advanced technique, which is editable subregions. Now, this is done by taking a section of the website, highlighting it, going over to Insert, going over into Context Editing, and this creates an editable region. That's how editable regions work, and so it decides which parts of the website can be edited. So when you come over here, you see the articles page. The main heading is editable here, and you see the body was edited earlier, as well as the sidebar. However, you can't edit the buttons or the links on the side. You can't edit my name or the copyright or the header or the background for that matter. It's all created through editable subregions. So moving on, I also have integration of components using advanced features from other applications, which is my third advanced technique. Now if you go over to assignments, you'll see this, what right now is a black box because it hasn't been put on the website, but if you go over into the code, you'll see that it's actually a Google Calendar, which was one of the features that my client, Mr. Torres, asked for. So right now this is sort of a placeholder because I use my own email address as opposed to his. So if this were to be put on the actual website, it would show my calendar. If when it's actually handed over to Mr. Torres, he'll be taking away my email address and he'll be switching it out with his, so that it works the same way and it'll show his calendar and he can show assignments to students, and this is easily updatable. It's a particularly useful feature for a teacher. So moving on, my fourth advanced technique is proficient integration of a range of different elements, and this was done by creating a logo for the header. So this is actually a PNG, though Dreamweaver shows it with a background. So if you can open this up through images, and this will bring it over here. This will open it up in another application, which is Photoshop, where I originally edited after using a simple web, a browser application to create it. You come over here, you can edit. You can see that the background also shows up here, and this is where a different element was integrated. So these are my 4 advanced techniques, and you can see the whole website and how it would be created for Mr. Torres. You can see, once you go, these are the buttons, and this particular, the header sends you to the home page as well. The web pages created in the website are articles, which is where, for example, this one by Forbes, you can see articles that Mr. Torres links for extracurricular reading, just for the students to have a better grasp of the curriculum. Go over to assignments, you can see the Google Calendar, and if he wants any other information, he can put it near or around the Google Calendar, and that's where he'll be putting his assignments for the foreseeable future. You can see the home page, this is also a placeholder. This will be replaced with its own text, but the home page itself is only important in that it leads you to the rest of the website, and the sitemap, which was created to help explain how the rest of the website works and what's in the rest of the website. If you go to the sidebars, you'll see that there is a simple text I created as another placeholder for Mr. Torres. These can be used or left. That's entirely up to him. But that's how this website works, and that's how it's meant to work. Thank you, and have a nice day.